Hi friends, I'm gonna be walking you guys through how I made this autumn sign for my bedroom. I'm gonna start off by typing out the word autumn, and I'm gonna be using the font Lovely Home. And so what I did here was I made my A and my T a little bit bigger just so it can look really nice and big. I like it when the signs have like really big letters, and I love this T. It's just really nice and tall, and I just think it's really pretty. I really like this font. So now that I have my word autumn, I'm gonna click on shapes and just get a square from here. And I'm going to be attaching the letters together so I can move them around, and it just makes it a little bit easier. So now that I have my word all attached, I'm going to be resizing my square. So I'm going to be unlocking it, and then I'm going to do 20.5 by 11.5. So for the next part of my lettering, I'm going to type out shows us how it is to let things go. And I'm going to be using the font Batang. So next I'm going to go over to text again, type out the word beautiful. And for beautiful, I'm going to be using the font Autumn in November. For the word beautiful, I'm going to start by ungrouping the letters. I do want to make the B a little bit taller, just so it can make like a bolder statement. I just think it looks really nice when the letters at the beginning, or like the T or the F or the L, are slightly bigger than the other letters. I just think it makes the font look really nice. So now that I like how it looks, I'm just going to go over here and click on attach one more time and make sure that everything looks good within the rectangle that I have on here, because this is the stencil that I'm going to print out. That's going to be the actual size. So now I'm just going over here to images, and I just typed in fall leaf, and I'm just gonna look for the leaf that I want. They had a lot to choose from. I'm just gonna hit duplicate a couple of times, and then I'm just gonna be resizing the little leaves. You can position these however you want, make them bigger or smaller. I just think it looks really nice, going from bigger to like a smaller one, kind of like going in the wind. So now that I have everything looking really nice and just like in place where I want it, I'm going to be welding everything together. So I'm just going to create a border, like a box around it. You'll see right now what I'm talking about. I hope I'm explaining everything correctly. This is the first time I actually do a video like this out of Cricut Design Space. So I'm sorry, you guys. I'm learning here, but I do appreciate your guys' time and watching my videos. I want to thank you guys for that. So next I'm going to start over here painting my board. And these boards, you guys, they were already cut down for me. They were given to me, so I really appreciate anytime someone gives me wood, because you guys know how expensive it is. I did have to sand this down a little bit because it was a little bit rough, but even the side pieces, they were also given to me, and that's actually MDF. I think the sign came out really nice as well, just like my other October sign. I think both of them look so beautiful. I really like this color. It's kind of like a burnt orange color. At the end, I did do the same method that I used on my other October sign, where I sponged on a different color of paint. So I started off right here with the like a lighter beige color on the corner, and I just wasn't liking that, so I ended up taking out one of my gold colors, and I think it really made a big difference. So I'm just gonna cover this section right here because I wasn't really liking the color. I really like the gold color because it made it look like really bright. At the end, I kind of think it looks like leaves, like from far away, like little leaves. So I think it looks really pretty. Let me know what you guys think on the color. I wasn't too sure about it, but now that I have it up in my room, I think it looks really pretty. It matches with everything in here, the two colors combined together. I also wanted to let you guys know that I will be having a giveaway for 2 different winners for my stencils. So I'm going to be giving out 1 stencil to each winner, and you guys can choose which stencil. I'm going to be announcing that giveaway in my fall home tour coming up. So stay tuned for that. Come back and watch my video. I would appreciate you guys to come back and watch my home tour. I really like how both of my signs came out. I can't decide which one I like best. I really like the one that I have in my kitchen, the October one, because it matches like my kitchen so well. But the one I also have in my room, this autumn one, matches everything so well as well. So I can't decide. I think they're both really nice. I guess it just depends on the letters, like the saying that it has on there, on which one you guys prefer. But I wanted to make this video to show you guys how easy it is. It did take me a while to kind of like figure out the fonts. The fonts I did download from dafont.com. If you guys have a Cricut maker, you guys probably already know that, but I also wanted to share the fonts because I feel like that's important when making the sign. I think it makes such a big difference on how beautiful it looks. So if you guys are looking for fonts, check out dafont.com. They have free fonts on there, or if you like sell signs, you can actually purchase and download. So for this sign, I decided not to use it as a stencil, so I did not paint it on here. I'm just going to be using the letters. So next year, if I want to put something different on here, I can just print something new on my Cricut maker and remove this lettering and not have to repaint it. I just think it will look really nice with any saying on here. So when I removed the stencil, I accidentally took the letter W from the word shows. So I had to go back to my Cricut maker and print another W, but I printed different sizes. I had never encountered that where I accidentally took a letter like that. So I printed different sizes because I wasn't too sure how to print it since I had already welded it all together. So luckily it just took me one try, but I did print 6 to 7 different sizes of the W. But at the end, I think it looks really nice. I really like how it looks. I think all of the colors together make it look really nice. And then my sides, once I put them on here, I just feel like it all ties in together. Really pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to do something a little bit different and show you guys the actual process of me making it in Cricut Design Space, not just making the frame and putting the stencil on top. I think the whole process is fairly easy. It just takes some time to kind of figure out your fonts and what you wanted to say on here. I think it looks really nice. If you guys do want to enter the giveaway that will be coming up in my fall home tour, like I said, I will be having 2 winners. You guys can choose your stencil, so come back to watch that. I hope you guys enjoyed, even though this is like my first time ever making a video like this. I know it's not like perfect, but I wanted to share the process with you guys anyways. I want to thank you so much for watching, besties. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.